So in last session, we have discussed about constraints. What is constraints? What is the use of constraint? What is the use of constraints? Why we created constraints?
To restrict the data.
Restrict the data. Why this? So what are the types of constraints?
Not null, unique, foreign key, primary key, default.
Default. What not null will do?
Will not give any null like 0.
Will not allow the null values, but it will allow the duplicates. What unique will do?
Reverse up.
No
To yellow null
duplicates.
Yeah, it will
Columns
not.
will be different, yeah.
It will allow the null values. It will not allow the duplicate values. How many null values it will allow?
Only one, I think.
Anyone? How many null values will unique accepts?
N value.
Yeah, null values. So it will accept more than one. N number of null values it will accept. Because null is not a value. So it can have n number of n values. Primary key?
Combination of not null and
It's
unique.
combination of both not null and unique.
Yeah, it will not allow the null values and it will not allow the duplicate values. Foreign key we have not discussed it. We will discuss now. Check constraint. So if we want to insert any with condition, like if you want to insert any
For condition
salary
we will
value.
use check.
Sorry?
For condition we will use a check.
Yeah, for condition, like age is greater than 18, salary is greater than 5,000. So these values only we want to insert. So for that purpose, check constraint will be used. Default. Default will be useful in any column. For example, there is like last session we have discussed. So city is Hyderabad only. So the bank is doing operations from Hyderabad. So n number of customers also, the location should be Hyderabad only. So in that scenario, for location, we will use default. Default Hyderabad only. So whatever you insert, whatever the values you inserted for the next columns, but location is Hyderabad only. This is the default. Not only location, anything, number also, name also, location also, anything. That is default. The only one constraint left, that is foreign key. Foreign key is the reference to the primary key in another table. Means one table contains primary key, the reference of primary key. The table contains foreign key. So here we will call primary key column. We will call as a parent key. foreign key column we will call as a child key. Explain this concept. One table. Salary is 1,000. This is the employee information. This employee belongs to which department? That is department information. So this particular employee belongs to 10th department. 10th department is the IT department. IT department location is Hyderabad. Okay. Same like this employee also 10th department. This employee also 10th department. This employee also 10th department. For example, this employee is the 20th department. 20th department is the sales department. This is Bangalore location. This employee also 20th department. This employee also 20th department. This employee is the 30th department. 30th department is the finance department. This location is Pune. Same like other two employees also for the same location, same department. This is one table. So in this scenario, what they have done? So everything they have included into one table only. This is employee table. So here they have divided employee as a one table. So everything is employee table. This is they have divided into department table. They have divided into two tables. Okay. To store the database. So by seeing this, to store the database, which will take more space? Consider this is employee table and this is department table. But in this scenario, everything they have combined into one table only. So by seeing this, what you understand, which table will contains more table space?
Employee and department will take less place.
This will take less space.
Yes.
This will take more space. Right? So there is a normalization techniques. So in any data contains like this, as per the normalization techniques, that is data modeling. Don't worry about that. There is some normalization, database normalization techniques to divide the tables into smaller units. As per the database normalization, as per the Oracle design rule, the table should be smaller as much as possible. So in this table, there is a chance we can divide this table into two tables and we can store. But whenever we want to data employee table and department data, if we want, we can join these two tables and we can display the data. So if you want to data like employee number, employee name, salary, department name, department location, everything, all data you want to display. So in this, we can join these two tables and we can display. So there is a joins concept. That is next concept, joins. To join two tables and to display the data. That is the joins concept. This is a very important concept. That is our next topic. But as of now, by considering this, which table takes less space? So everyone knows here, 10th department details, 10th department details, 10th department details, 20th department details, 20th department details, 20th department details. Unnecessarily, we are storing duplicate tags. So here also IT Hyderabad we have. Here also IT Hyderabad we have. IT Hyderabad. IT Hyderabad. This is also IT Hyderabad. So unnecessarily we are storing this data. Unnecessarily. So to avoid this, one thing, IT Hyderabad 10th department data we have stored into the another department table. Okay. Again, sales Bangalore, sales Bangalore, sales Bangalore. So these three things also unnecessarily we are storing here. So this 20th department also we have stored into another table. Next, finance Pune, finance Pune, finance Pune. Unnecessarily 3 times we have stored here, but here in single column. But whenever you are joining this table, 10th department and 10th department, so all details will come here. That is join target. That is forget about that. But as of now, for storing purpose, instead of storing all data into one table, we have divided into the smaller units, 2 smaller units. Okay. So by seeing this, this is the distinct values. This is a primary key column. We have created a primary key column on this table. Department table, department number is the primary key column. This is we call as parent column. Okay. So to join another, to join the other table, this is we call as foreign key. Foreign key column. This is a child column. Okay. Whatever the primary key is there, that is we call as a parent column. Whatever the child is there, that is we call as a foreign key is there, that is we call as a child column. Okay, don't worry about it, just understand the concept. That's it. How primary key works and how foreign key works. That is enough. Okay. No one will give you to divide this, do the normalization like that. No one will give. So all these things take care by the database designers. inside the project. In any project, the project start work only. This is to divide the tables into the smaller units. That is the database normalization technique. Those database designers only they will do. But to understand the concept of primary key and foreign key, I am showing this. So primary key, it should not contain the null values and it should not contain the duplicate values. So they have created the primary key for this, and they have created the foreign key for this. Why this? They have created primary key and foreign key relationship. So in any employee, for example, here I am adding another column. I am adding. So here 1011. Another employee added A11. His salary is 6,000. And his department number they have entered as 40. Okay, by mistakenly they have added as 40. But they want to know which department this employee belongs to. Because in department table there is no 40 department, right? Then how should we know what is the 40 department number? So it should not accept the 40. If by mistakenly, if 40 department details are not there, then it should not accept here 40. Next, 50. By mistakenly they are entering for 50th department. So this new employee has joined today only. So his details they are entering into the system. So they have entered by mistakenly department number 50. But 50, which department it is? It is not available in the department table. Then how they knows which department he is belongs to? Okay, so that should not accept 50 here. If you make primary key and foreign key relationship for these two tables, if by mistakenly if they want to enter, they try to enter 50, it will throw an error because parent key is not found. This is the parent key. Parent key is not found, but you are entering here 50. So that error it will throw. That is purpose of primary key and foreign key relationship. Okay, now everything will seem practical. So everyone understood this basically basic thing. Why to divide two tables and why to create a primary key foreign key relationship. If you don't make a primary key foreign key relationship, they will enter 50 also here. Again, they will enter 60 also. Again, they will enter 60 also. But whenever they want to see 50 department, which department it is 50, they won't find any details in department table. So that is the reason they will create a primary key and foreign key relationship. If you see practically, then you will get to know. See here, foreign key, reference to the primary key in another table. One table contains a primary key with the reference of primary key, another table contains the foreign key. Primary key is the parent key and foreign key is the child key. This is the syntax. Syntax to create the foreign key is this. Constraint, constraint name, foreign key, child column name. Child column name is we need to give this is the child column name. Employee table department number will become a child column. With the child column name, references. References keyword is mandatory. Parent table. Here, what is the parent table? Department is the parent table. And parent column. Parent column is department table, department number is the parent column. Employee table, department number is the child column. That is the syntax. Now I'm creating two tables. See this carefully. So I'm creating one table directly. I'm giving the parent name. In parent table, what I am creating? Department number, department name, location. So in department table, in parent table, department number is the primary key. I am creating as the primary key. Same example. So here I have given parent. Table name is parent. Okay. Parent table, department number is the primary key I am creating. That is first table. Second table, create table child. In child table, I am giving employee number, employee name, salary, department number. So for the department number, again in employee table, employee number is the primary key because it should not contain the duplicates and it should not contain the null values. If the employee number does not contain the employee ID, then what will happen? They will not consider as he is as an employee. So every employee should have employee number, that is employee ID. Okay. So here I am creating this. This is the syntax for foreign key. Constraint. I am giving the foreign key name as FK parent department and foreign key. This is the child column name. What is child column name? Department number. Department name, department table, department number. Sorry, employee table, department number is the child column. Next, references. Which reference? Which table reference? Parent table, department number. Parent table, department number. That is the reference. So everyone clear? Creating the two tables. If you have any doubts, you can ask now only. Otherwise, if you go forward, you will get confused. Nothing I have done. Whatever I have explained here, two tables, same thing. That only I am creating here. But table name I have given here parent child. So this is the parent table. Child table. Child table. Okay. Clear everyone? Any doubts?
No, no.
Clear, right? Now I'm checking if already there, I will drop them. Also does not exist. So now I am creating two tables. One is primary key and one is foreign key. Two tables created. Describe parent. Parent one is having 3 columns. Describe child. Child is having 4 columns. Now I am inserting 4 records into the first parent table. I am inserting the records. This is the parent table data. Next. I am inserting child table data. These values I am inserting. Child table records. 10th department, 20th department, 30th department already there in department table. Now try to insert 50th department. inserting the child record. So like I said here, I am inserting 50th department data. One new employee has joined. I am inserting his details and I am giving the department ID as 50, which is not present in the parent table. So I am inserting here. In place of 10, I am giving 50. Salary is 4,500. Here I am giving A07. Their employee ID is 007. What error it gave? What is the error?
Constant violated.
Yeah, integrity constraint violated. Parent key not found. Because 50, we are trying to insert 50 in child table. So like I said here, we are trying to insert 50. This is a child table, but parent key is not found. Now try to insert 50 in the parent table. First I will copy this error. First to insert 50 record in parent table. So what is the another department? Finance department. So location is Mumbai is fine. I have inserted the record in main table only. Means parent table. Now the parent data is this 50 record also there. Now can I insert the data? Now can I insert this record now? Now the parent table contains details also there. 50 details also there. Also there, some HR. Now if I try to insert here 50, will it accept or not?
Yes, it accept.
Previously, when we have tried, when there is no parent key, it was not accepted. Now
It will accept.
it is accepted. One row created. Okay. It is accepted because 50 is present. Okay. By seeing this, 10 is duplicate. 10 is duplicate. 10 is duplicate. 20 is duplicate. 20 is duplicate. By seeing this, what you have concluded here? Foreign key can have duplicates, right? Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
One point is this is the reference to the primary key. Next point is foreign key can have duplicate values. Will allow the duplicate values. Does foreign key allow the null values? So here another employee has joined. Another employee has joined. 1012 employee. salary is 5,000. But we have hired his employee, but we don't know in which department we need to allocate him. As of now, I'm keeping this as null. As of now, I'm keeping this as null. So now it will accept or not. Can anyone guess?
According to foreign key, it will accept.
Okay. Let's see. Another employee added, which is 10078 808 and we don't know which department we need to allocate this employee as of now, but we have hired this employee. But later we can add this employee to the department. As of now, I am giving as null. Let's see, will accept or not. Yeah, it is accepted. Start from child. Is accepted. Null values. Okay, but in parent table it will not accept. Why?
Comes under
We do.
primary.
Yeah,
We don't have primary key.
in parent table. Here I am inserting another record. So I am inserting this as null. Take team. So in parent key, like here I am inserting null. G. Now will it accept or not? If I try to insert this,
No.
right?
It is null value. It will accept.
It will accept.
Yes.
Cannot insert null value. Why? Because this is
Primary.
what key? This is a primary key.
Yeah.
So primary key should not allow the null values and it will not allow the duplicates also. Now everyone clear on basic knowledge what is primary key and what is foreign key? So to reduce the basic understanding, basic motive is primary key foreign key relationship to reduce the data redundancy. Data redundancy means, so if we don't have a primary key and foreign key relationship between these two tables, so it will accept the 60 also here, it will accept the 70 also, it will accept the 80 also. Like this, it will accept. But what is this department values? We don't know, right? So that is the data redundancy. To reduce the data redundancy, the primary key concept and foreign key relationship will be introduced. And to reduce the data inconsistency. So now everything is clear. If there is no department here, it will not accept. Okay. It will accept the duplicates also. It will accept the null values also. Foreign key. Everyone clear till here? Everyone clear?
Yes, bro.
You don't want to understand total concept, but you should know what is primary key and what is foreign key. Yes, the foreign key will allows null values. Next. Okay. Now, here I want to delete one column. Can I delete? So here I am deleting the 50th record from department table. Let's see. From parent. to 50. Whatever it came, integrity constraint violated, child record found. So I'm trying to insert this record from parent table. So I'm not able to delete here. Why? This is contains a child record from another table. So I'm not able to delete directly. So if I want to delete, we have one concept called on delete cascade. On delete cascade. This will delete the data from parent table as well as child table. On delete cascade. Nothing is there. Same, but I have used only one keyword is different. On delete cascade. So again, I will drop the two tables. Delete parent. Two tables are dropped. Two tables are dropped. Now I'm creating again parent table. Parent table directly only I'm creating. Child table I'm creating with the keyword of on delete cascade. Everything is same. Only I have added the on delete cascade keyword. Now table created. Again I am setting same records previously. Parent table I am inserted. Child table I am inserted. This 50th record also I am inserted. Parent. Child. Now I am trying to delete 50th record. Delete from parent table. Here, department number equal to 50. One row deleted. Previously we got error. Child record found. Now we are able to delete. This record we have deleted. Then what about this? Will this present or not? We have deleted this record. Then what about this? From here we have deleted 50th record. Then what about this? We will see. First, parent table see 50th record is there or not? 50th record is not there. Child. Child also deleted. Clear?
Yes.
Here, whenever we have used on delete cascade, this will delete the data from parent table as well as child table. I have used on delete cascade. So if I delete from parent table, automatically child table data also will be deleted. Now everyone clear?
Yes, bro.
This is all about foreign key. Now, in one table, how many primary keys can we have?
More than one?
Primary key size.
N number, I think so.
We have discussed that. What is this error? Over practicing. We have discussed already. Can we create more than one primary key in one table? So we tried to create two primary keys and we got error. Table can have only one primary key. But can we create primary key on more than one column in single table? Yes, that is called composite primary key. Everyone remembered? We have discussed already this. How it work composite primary key we have seen. Combination should not repeat. So we have created composite primary keys. Okay. So primary keys we cannot create more than one, but foreign keys we can create more than one. The same example. So we have added another location column. Location table, another location table is there. Location ID, location name, location city, location zip code. Like this. So location ID something 100, 101, 102. These are the location IDs. Location name is Hyderabad. Not city, state we can give. It's not. Yes. Tamil Nadu. So this information we have given location information. This is the location table. And here in employee table, we can give this is 100, this is 101, this is also 101. Like this also we can. So this is what foreign key. Foreign key to which table? Location table. In location table, what is this column? Primary key. So the table should contain only one primary key in one table. This is also one primary key, and this is also one primary key. One table should contain only one primary key, but one table can contain more than one foreign keys. 2, 3, 4 foreign keys you can create in one table. Clear? Everyone?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
So till here, what we have discussed. First to DDL, DCL, DCL we have not discussed it. Constraints. Constraints we have discussed all topics, not null. Till here, whatever we want to do operations, creation of table, inserting the data, modifying the data, deleting the data, truncating the data, dropping the data, everything. Creation of primary keys, creation of foreign keys, creation of unique keys. This everything while creation of tables only. So these all topics to create the tables only, to create the table, to insert the data, to modify the data, to delete the data, everything. These all concept will be helpful for that. From next topics onwards, we are having operators, we are having functions, joins, subqueries, synonyms. So another topic we have discussed, sequences. Synonyms, materialized rules. So this everything, these all topics will be worked. The table already created only, but we need to apply some operations as per the requirement. We need to apply some functions as per the requirement. We need to join the tables. We need to apply subqueries on the tables. We need to apply views. This everything will be work already existing tables only. Okay, till here, the table creation, everything is till here topics. This is part 1. This is part 2. For these topics, already tables are there, but we need to display the data as per the client requirements. For that, these topics will be helpful. So from tomorrow onwards, we will start with operators topics. So we are having already inbuilt tables. Select start from employee. This is one table. Department. This is one table. These are the two tables, already inbuilt tables. So we will do all operations. We will work on all topics by using these two tables only. So we can create our own tables also, but these are the very relevant tables, like real-time requirements. Okay. Any doubts till now? Everyone clear all these topics? Only we need to discuss this DCL commands. These are grant remove, which will be helpful for the DBS. But still, we will discuss later this.
Okay.
Okay. Till now, any doubts on this? These all topics comes under the SQL. So once we complete this, we can start with PLSQL.
Okay, Ravi.
Tomorrow we'll start with operators. So practice this. If you have any doubts, you can ask anytime. And the tomorrow class timings will be 8:30 a.m. morning. 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, okay, Ravi.
Stopping the session. Bye.